Destiny. Agent Destiny. I knew I was on to something big. My instructions were vague. Infiltrate the operations known as Avant Guard and Brudell. Talk was they had something that people were willing to do anything to get. Whatever it is, everybody wants it. I'd heard that talk before. Little did I know what I was about to discover.
Nice to see you, Agent D.
Don't say it, Hal. I know.
Identity analysis indicates...
I know.
An eye examination is required.
Just open the port, Hal. Oh!
As I was saying, an eye examination is...
Stifle it, Hal. Goodness, Chief, you don't look so hot today.
Over here, Dee?
Oh, there you are, Chief.
I see you're as fit as ever.
Who's the new guy?
Never mind. Do you understand the assignment?
Better fill me in, Chief. Who are these guys? Burdell and Avant Guard. Sounds like fine Italian bubbly.
Destiny, your ignorance astounds even me. Eyewear. High fashion eyewear. That's the game.
Eyes, huh?
Our clients here want to know why Avant Guard-Brudell are the recognized leaders in eyewear fashion.
I'm not sure I follow, Chief.
We're talking advanced technology here. Master craftsmanship, design, creativity, and marketing expertise.
It's getting clearer.
Here, take a look at this book. On second thought for you, I'll activate the big screen.
Thanks, Chief.
You've got to get the inside story on Burdell's and Avant Guard's extensive international network.
Right.
Their fashion technology network of production, distribution, marketing, sales, and service.
Looks like I've got some traveling to do.
Yes.
But tell me, Chief, what's fashion got to do with it?
I sometimes wonder what's under that hat of yours, Agent D. Take a look at the screen. Avant Guard and Burdell know that fashion is the name of the game. People want choice, looks, and a good buy.
Right.
Their impressive product research and fast market response provide styles that cater to individual and international market tastes.
I get the picture, Chief.
Good.
But tell me, why me? Why'd you pick me for this one?
A client request, and, well, let's say you stand the most to gain.
You know, those two guys are sure quiet about all of this.
It does leave one rather speechless, don't you think, Dee?
Well, after a fruitless try at conversation with the new guy, I left by the usual means. My first destination, Gordo, Italy. I had to start at the source, the design and production source of Avant Guard, Luxottica. Moving over the fertile Italian valleys between Venice and Cortina, I saw before me the spacious Luxottica plant. I picked out my landing point and quietly made an undetected landing. I'd finally figured out the connection, why the Chief chose me. It was my high style and fashion, so I put it to work for me. A clever disguise to blend in with the local people. Okay, Destiny. Time to do your stuff. I've got to make my way to design. Good. Nobody here. I'll just quietly tiptoe over to this. What's this? Luckily, I'd stumbled across an important piece of evidence. Could this be? Is this the secret to Luxottica's success? The careful attention to styling reflecting the needs of each country? Then I saw it. My face, there on the boards before me. Ooh, look at this. A frame. A frame for my face. I got excited, then caught myself. Whew, I almost got sucked in. The design is so me. Maybe that's it. A frame for every face. A masterful marketing ploy. I quickly put it out of my mind. There was much left to explore. I can hardly believe this. Thousands of square feet of the latest in technology for eyewear manufacturing. Sophisticated computer programmed machinery is everywhere. Even Hal would be impressed with this. I realized that Luxottica's strength came long before, as master toolmakers for other eyewear companies in the early 60s. Expanding that vast expertise in eyewear technology with ultra-modern tooling and fabrication methods led directly to the Luxottica reputation for quality, precision, and craftsmanship in the marketplace. Everywhere I went, a vision of innovation and excellence filled my mind. My clients had much to envy. I hope this thing can get me over these Italian mountains to Rovereto. I've got to see where the Burdel lines are manufactured. Sferoflex. I know this place. Sferoflex invented the spring hinge nearly 40 years ago. This place looks brand new. They must have had a recent comprehensive factory renovation. Technology and craftsmanship even equals a Luxottica operation. These guys are obviously dedicated to the state-of-the-art spring hinge designs. It must be a trademark of Burdell Eyeware. As the day progressed, it was easy to understand why over 35,000 units a day are given the final symbols of quality eyewear, the Luxottica and Sferoflex names. With that level of productivity, it became clear why Avant Guard and Brudell could respond so quickly to market demands. But still, it puzzled me. How could Avant Guard triple their sales in a little over 2 years? And how could a company like Burdell expand so quickly in just a few short years? Luxottica and Sferoflex were two big reasons, but there had to be more. Maybe headquarters had the answer. Besides, they were on to me, so I slipped out a side door.
Buongiorno, signorina! Che sorpresa! Oh la la!
All right, Hal. I want you to run a corporate profile program on Burdell and Avant Guard. I opted for voice suppression. I'd had enough of his observations. The findings were enlightening. That's not surprising. Print that up a little, Hal. I can't see it. Great. I'm looking into that. I'll get to that. Now give me the profile. Hal, I've got no feud with the survey. Bring up the profile. That's it. I stopped the profile short. Avant Guard and Burdell headquarters, New York. That is my next destination. So, this is it, huh? Avant Guard and Burdell's award-winning architectural showcase. A slick exterior is one thing. Let's see what makes it tick. It was my boldest move yet. My telephone repair disguise got me inside. My micro-instamatic, cleverly hidden in phone receiver, visually recorded my movements through the building. Then I detected a possible problem and quickly removed the lid. The atmosphere seems electric. People look bright, happy. I wonder what they're up to. Look at this. Rows of computers, scores of terminals, busy, active people. Obviously, they liked what they were doing. So much so, I passed completely unnoticed. Catching sight of an elevator door, I made a quick getaway to the telephone department. warned me about New York elevators.
Good morning, Burdell. This is Angela. Can I help you?
As I opened the door, I began to realize what effective service my clients were up against.
Okay. No problem. It's in stock. It'll be going out to you today.
Before me performed row after row of operators taking orders, answering questions, opening new accounts, providing information on product lines, size, and style selections. So these are the faces behind the many phone calls. They sound so friendly and efficient. This has to be the reason for the rows of computers upstairs. These operators have instant access to each customer account. Ah, there's the circuit box. I'll just get my wiretaps out for a little eavesdropping. Golly, this is going to be a tough choice. Look at all those toll-free lines coming in. Must be over 70 lines from 50 states and the Caribbean. The lines were humming, so I just closed my eyes and picked one. Nothing happened, so I picked another. A call was just coming in.
Hello, thanks for calling Avant Guard. This is Robert. How can I help you today?
Hello, Robert. This is Dr. Raintree's office.
Hi.
Hi. We're account number 988-7004. I'd like to place an order.
Okay.
I'd like 2 Athens.
I can't understand it. This customer seems amazingly calm. She must have some kind of confidence or something. Maybe she's called before. Would you look at that? The computers already have the account on the terminal. And with a wide range of information. It shows recent and present orders to a variety of shipping destinations.
Oh, yes, that's a great style. Would you like it drop shipped to your number 1 or number 2 address?
Well, I really need it tomorrow. Can you get it to my Owatonna address?
Absolutely. We'll get it out today.
And that's how each call went. Efficient, friendly, fast. It is, as they say, awesome. It seemed that service was second nature to them. They are so service-oriented. A computer telephone system monitors peak call loads and routes them efficiently, measures duration and line usage, and time taken to answer. All of this to meet the needs of their customers even better. Service. They seem to thrive on it. I better check out this billing system. Just as I suspected. People were checking each order, entering it into the system, and efficiently routing each package. Just more tasks, keeping those rows of computers on the go, processing orders and automatically printing up the invoices. I ducked into the picking department where orders were filled, and again, double-checked for accuracy. Wouldn't you know it? An automated conveyor belt taking the filled orders to a final check. Check, check, and check again. Do these guys ever miss a trick? It's incredible. No wonder they can ship 7,000 packages a day. It's like a symphony of precision and efficiency. At shipping, out the door they went. Many were orders phoned in that day, on their way for express delivery. But the majority were for normal delivery, to points everywhere in the country. After seeing such a brilliant operation, I had to find the intelligence behind it all. The name I'd heard all day, Del Vecchio. I followed my instincts and found the Del Vecchios busily at work in their office. Claudia was on the phone with Luxottica on new orders. Leonardo was diligently inspecting some new designs. There was something suspiciously familiar about them. I took 2 inconspicuous pictures and made for the door. I knew I had at least part of the story. Let's see. I've checked out Avant Guard, Burdell supply lines, the massive production capacity, and operations in New York. But the next step is to infiltrate their army, their true field strength. All 170 of them are out there, somewhere, behind every hill, under every stone, the front line. One of those sales representatives is out to get me. I can feel it. A frame has my name on it. I've seen it at Luxottica. I'm not gonna be sold easily. Which one could it be? I know that every one of these people have been through specialized professional training. They aren't just thrust upon the eyewear world. The word has already been spread about the wide range of services they offer the eyewear professional. Service. There is that word again, always cropping up with this army of 170. I've got to see for myself. There's a rep now, setting up some smart-looking displays in this dispensing area. Pretty slick.
Let me suggest, Carmen, some of the new styles and colors that I really think will help meet the needs of your patients the best. Now take the Alexandra here.
He seemed to have all the answers, offering help in effective marketing and merchandising techniques and point-of-purchase materials. Everywhere I went, the story was the same. Avant Guard and Brudell sales representatives were building trust and solid relationships with eye care professionals through constant service.
These metals are really moving in your area, Dr. Gill. And you know, our proven Spheroflex spring hinge will add additional sales to your practice while providing comfort and a good fit for your patients. You've got to see this latest.
This is fascinating. A Brudell rep selling the Burdell point of difference. I can hardly believe the incredible amount of trust given her by this eye care professional. It's just like many of the reps I've seen. She is set up and is operating in inventory control for a number of her accounts. Talk about service and talk about results. Here we go again. She's showing computerized listings from headquarters indicating client sales history. These resourceful reps are keeping their clients up on specific product trends and stocking the fastest moving styles and colors. They even suggest how much space to allocate for each frame category. It makes such good sense. Keep calm, Destiny. Keep calm.
Okay, as you can see here, Julia's base color is blue, and she would favor the winter season. With her dark hair and complexion, a blue-based frame would complement her best. And you'd probably describe her face as more of a rectangle, and that...
Sales reps were also sponsoring color, styling, and fitting seminars on occasion, providing helpful hints and valuable training to staff personnel.
Now, with your sales volume, Dr. Martin, you have the opportunity to take one of the Burdell differences in co-op advertising. Based on your present volume, let's see...
Cooperative advertising materials in print, radio, and television, provided to customers at no charge. Could this be so? It had to be. I heard it with my own ears. Both Burdell and Avant Guard purchases can be combined to maximize co-op advertising reimbursements. My heart was pounding so hard, I thought I'd give myself away. The rep didn't stop there. He continued to provide helpful information and answered questions on company policies and procedures. It was a sight to behold. The chief could learn a lot from these guys. Both dispenser and sales rep working together in close cooperation toward a common goal, serving patients better. While they were so busy and distracted, I snatched a company directory of services and examined it quickly. Printed boldly so even I could see, I read about an impressive guarantee against defects in material or workmanship. Dispensers are encouraged to return these items for evaluation if there is any doubt. Full credit on return merchandise, 20% performance-based discounts, and even prompt payment discounts. I wondered how anyone could compete with such incentives. Think of it. All that great information and much more packed in one little brochure. My time had come. It couldn't keep any longer. I never thought I'd ever say it. I just had to know. Where's my sales rep? B E... Oh... R... D... E... L. Oh, Burdell. It was all finally becoming clear to me. It was the person in this chair, innocently unaware, that received all the benefits provided by hundreds of unseen people. I thought about the thousands of optometrists and opticians working diligently day after day, fitting and dispensing thousands of frames. Here was the source of Burdell and Avant Guard market intelligence. It was a true case of symbiosis. Both companies are successful because their customers are so successful. The Avant Guard and Burdell lines are carefully balanced. Extensive field research has provided design styles selected to match patients' lifestyle and image. Patients look to their eyewear professionals as providers of quality products. Dispensers recognize excellence and the uncompromising craftsmanship in every Avant Guard and Burdell frame. With this good reputation at stake, the eyewear dispenser will settle for nothing less. When the patient looks good, everyone looks good. The more I looked, the more I saw how Avant Guard-Brudell contributed to success, providing materials at no extra cost to their customers, full-color catalogs and supplements giving answers to style, size, and color availability, price lists with alphabetical cross-reference index to the catalogs, a super convenient file card packaged with each frame that acts as an easy look-up reference for additional size, color, and lengths available for that style. A frame for every face index correlates style information with the major dispensing considerations of bridges, temples, eye sizes, and frame types. A dispenser's guide to color and shape that assists in identifying the most flattering frame styles and colors to match patients' facial shapes and colors. I glanced around the store and saw the wide variety of promotional material that enhanced product visibility and encouraged on-the-spot try-ons. I saw dispensers taking full advantage of their sales reps' marketing knowledge and working together as a team to solve patient problems. Together, they studied computer reports which analyzed purchases and phone orders. They provided product usage trends for each store as well as for the geographic area. The reps worked hard at helping their customers control and maintain just the right inventory blend of styles and colors. Eyewear professionals were taking advantage of radio and television spots and extending their shared advertising costs into ads in local newspapers. As I opened more and more regional and national publications, I saw quality ads and articles on related eyewear topics placed by the highly effective public relations professionals at Avant Guard and Burdell. All of these materials, Chief, were designed in service and support to the eye care professional.
Well, very good, Dee. We thank you for the report. And I must say, you look visibly affected by your assignment.
Likewise, Chief. I'm really sorry it's such a bleak picture for our clients.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh? Why?
Because you've helped us discover the difference.
Us?
We've known all along about the Avant Guard advantage.
And about the Burdell point of difference.
Who?
But there is still a lot left to do.
And new differences to explore.
It's the two guys from the Del Vecchios.
That's right. And you know, we want our customers to become even more successful.
And there's no time to sit still.
Sitting still is the last thing I want to do. You know, Chief, it's a whole new world out there with Burdell and Avant Guard. Shall we, gentlemen?
It's clear to see. Avant Guard and Burdell have a date with destiny.